Hey guys, just one of those Gravity Falls fans here, and I deciphered Journal 3. I know a lot of people already did that, like, back when, Journal 3 came out, and, yeah, but I just, wanted to decipher it. I also don't, I'm not saying that I personally deciphered it. I just got information from a channel. I forgot the name of it, but I'm just gonna, when I find the channel name, I'm gonna put in the link in the description so they can check them out. And let's begin. So when you first open the book, the first cipher you get is this one. It is it's not a Caesar cipher, but it's just, I'm just gonna call it a cipher, but it says, "I've been inside your mind, Sixer, I know your secrets." The second cipher that we see is in the gnome section, which reads, "They're too dumb to possess, I've tried." And then that's a Bill cipher, or so he calls it. And then the third and fourth one we get is birthday June 15th, death day is sooner than you think. Then went up here, little Kathy, what a dream, held her hand and made her scream. The next page with my muse says, "Spying on you was a breeze. There are eyes in the trees." Way over here with the leprechaun, at the bottom here at the first page, it says, "Watch out." And on the second page, it says, "Kill me, please." And next up, with the bottomless pit, down here it says, "Some of this junk ended up in my dimension," on both of the pages. The next page with a bit of history, down here we have another Bill cipher, which says, "Ask shaman to build first portal, big mistake. The thing was made out of twigs. Guy lit himself on fire to try to end my reign. Drama queen. Lol." This next page is a big one, which, this actually took me a while, and this was the Blandon's, message. I'm gonna actually read this at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And then over here with the great secret of the great flood, we have down here, "Don't care for Preston's face, might fix it one day." Over here with spells, right down here it says, "Creepier than zombies, local funeral director Victor Valentino and his son Greggy V." Over here with the truth-telling teeth, on the second page, it says, "90% sure he's a werewolf." Over here with ghosts, category 1, down here we have "Creepily whispered, can I keep you?" Horrifying. And this one is the author's cipher. As you probably know, he writes his ciphers in the books just for secret things. Actually, no, it's not the author's cipher. It's just, I want to say it's Caesar cipher, but it's a cipher. Over here on the second page with category 9, it says, "I prefer dreams with my muse. He told me that gum I like is going to come back into style." Over here is another Bill cipher when he first talks about the portal. It says, "I'll get this puppy up and running one day, and neither Time Baby nor the big frilly know-it-all will stop me." The next page with July 29th, down here, it's another Bill cipher. It says, "One peek into my dimension and this bumpkin lost his weak little mind. All he saw was me removing my Me removing my exoskeleton to feed. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, Jack. Over here with codes, we have, I called this 40s, and down here we have the time you're wasting delights me, which is another Bill's cipher. Over in here with the island head beast, down here on the second page, it says, I still recall that one summer Stanley and I hunted for the Jersey Devil in the Pine Barrens. Mom and Dad never believed that we really saw one. Now way over here with the squash with human face and emotions, right on this first page, it says, never trust a witch. They'll curse your ear and turn you into an immortal goat. So I hear. And that's another Bill's cipher. And then up here at the top right on the second page, it says, don't eat him. I don't think I want to. Over here with cooling chamber, it says, ice, ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Cringe warning. Now that cringe warning was just cringe. Get crit! Over here with the trouble in the bunker, on the second page it says, am I me, is he me, which is another author cipher. Over here with encounter, right down here, I think it's another, it's another cipher. This one says, my muse has warned me that my assistant may not be committed to the cause. He thinks that F is not bold enough to follow through. I worry he might be right. Over here, when he talks more about his muse, right here, right down here, it says, thanks for letting me borrow your body, Sixer. Enjoy the mystery bruises. And of course, this is another Bill's cipher. Over here with the instructions of part of the portal, right over here, up here it says collaborate the oscillator to 618, charge the Klux capacitor. Over here it says Oasis 153.4, Chasm 130.3, Clock Tower 55.6, Crystal Forest 15.0, Underground Tunnel 212.2. And over here with this big message, it says the portal, when completed, will open a gateway to infinite new worlds and herald a new era in mankind's understanding of the multiverse. Plus, it will probably get girls to start talking to me finally. Down here is 010 cipher. I don't know the actual name for it, but it decodes into the letter J. And then right here it says access whistle in world 1 to warp to world 2, 3, or 4. And then right here is sideways. It says enter security code emerge. Then up here on the top right of the second page, it says the order of the marker switches is on page 158. I think that was a couple pages back. Then on the next page, when Ford finally finds out what Bill is up to, down here is another Bill cipher saying, fear the beast with just one eye. Now the creepy drawings with my muse was a monster. There's a few ciphers in here. I'm not totally sure. I think they're the author's cipher. I'm pretty sure. Over here we have interdimensional chess isn't fun when you're a pawn. Down here it says the devil has a silver tongue. Then kind of have to flip this one around. This one says if Icarus could see me now, and then flip it back, it says 618. And then over here with everyone's favorite page, possibly everyone's favorite page with Bill's cipher, over here it says liar, monster, snappy dresser. Then this page with the blind eye, under this X'd out eye is another author cipher that says, if my suspicions are correct, this is the work of Fiddleford. Does he really have to go through such great lengths to forget? Then over here, which is filled with a whole bunch of codes, some of these aren't really real codes, they're just for decoration. The creator, Alex Hirsch, actually said that a while back ago. And up here it says, you snooze, you lose, pal. Don't you understand? I'm only trying to free your dimension. I ask you, why should time only move forward? Why must cause precede effect? Who voted on the laws of physics? Then over here we have rules are perversions against all will. That's why I'm about to rewrite the whole system, buddy, and no one is going to stop me. As you probably already guessed, these are all those ciphers. And there are no ciphers throughout the book until you get to Mabel Pines. When Ford comes back from the portal, he talks about his nieces and nephews and all that. And right here it says, it has the famous Pines hair curls. I want a hair curl. Hey, where's the hair dryer? Now over here on the page where Ford talks about his travels, it says here on this one poster, at top it says Rick was here, and at the bottom it says return for bounty, armed and dangerous. I think we all know what kind of Rick we're talking about here. Over here, when he's talking about Lotocron 9, the gambling dimension, up here on the second page, it says, I won my infinity die here. Or I guess now we know where he got that infinity die. Here's another 01 cipher saying C. JC. Wonder if that spells something. Here on the next page with the Oracle, right here it says the opposite of Bill. Over here when he's talking about enormous extraterrestrial, I can't really read today, but that when he's talking about the UFO, right here it says some tiny alien specimens may have survived, perhaps hiding in the town in robots disguised as humans. And that is actually an Easter egg to one of Dipper's mystery shorts. Here on the next page when he's talking more about the UFO, there's a cipher up here. I think it was a regular cipher, yep. It says, perhaps the ship was on a mission to catalog strange biological specimens. Could the high volume of weirdness on board have drawn the ship to GF? That's a pretty good theory. And then throughout the book, there are no more ciphers. Those are all the ciphers in the book. And if you wanted to, you could write all this down. That's also that's just a decoration, that's not a cipher. But yeah, now Blandon's message. Hey Dipper and Mabel, Blandon here. I'm currently living in the year 1883, and I hid this letter in the hopes that it would one day reach you. I got the idea from I wrote that twice accidentally. I got the idea from the movie Return Backwards to the Past Again 3, which is required viewing for Time Academy freshmen. You've probably got a lot of questions, and after the events of Weirdmageddon, man, I don't blame you. So here's what happened. After Globnar, I was getting a lot of flack from losing a gladiator fight to two children. Even though I got my job back, thanks for that by the way, my fellow officers kept calling me hurtful nicknames. Time Baby himself called me no friend in Blandon. Do you know what it's like to live like that? Sort of. Right up here it says, just as I was thinking I would give anything for Time Baby's respect, this weird triangle guy showed up in my dreams and said that he would make sure Time Baby never bothered me again. All I had to do was shake his hand. I've never been great at making decisions under pressure, and, well, you know the rest. When I awoke, that stupid triangle had used my body to travel through time and destroy the entire universe, and Time Baby too. Luckily, Time Baby isn't dead. Exactly. It will take 1,000 years for his molecules to reconstitute, and when they do, boy, is he gonna be cranky. The time agents also survived. They only send their halo projections out on dangerous missions. But Loth and Dungren were furious about what I did. Of course, that means there is a dimension-wide manhunt of agents trying to find me and bring me to justice. But it was all a mistake. The last thing I want is to go back to jail, so I've been hiding out in the past. It was fun for a while, seeing the sights, chatting with historical figures, visiting the 50s to try to learn the twist. I accidentally twisted my ankle and I couldn't walk for a week. I wanted to check out the Old West too, but when I traveled here, I accidentally appeared right in front of a train, and my time tape was shattered. 50 pieces was shattered into 50 pieces. Also, I think the train might have gone off the rails. Hopefully that is in the history books. Anyways, I just wanted to say not to worry about me. I've managed to blend into the populace, and I got a job as a pocket watch repairman. I've also caught one of those cool gold rush era diseases that are so popular in these times, and I am loving the nostalgia. Thanks for all your help, and if any time agents come looking for me, tell them you don't know nothing. Benjamin Blandon, 1883. Oh, God. Well, there you have it. Now you know what Blendon's letter is. Please like and subscribe this video. And, remember, reality is illusion, the universe is hologram. Bye, goodbye.